Yes, see, just about to start waving at me, and I got you. Okay, good stuff. Feet, either side of the beam, guys. Stop rocking those feet was backwards and forwards. I haven't just my camera from yesterday. I knew he'd do it. I just knew he would. It's Wayne. Just going to get Wayne in the room. Good. Back to here. Feet alongside the beam. Equal body weight distribution. I know you've got them rolling because I said for you to do it, and forwards and to the rear, just nice and slowly, just nice and slowly. The first thing let's just make sure those toes are relaxed down. Curl the toes up, then just let them relax so they're getting placed down to the ground. Think about being a Mexican toe wave, if you like. That relaxes the foot down. Good. You can't be relaxed if your feet are clenched like this tightly underneath the soles of your foot. Let's start bringing those hips forward and out to the rear. And we're going to go a long way forwards and a long way to the rear because that's going to slow us right down and stop us going. When you do your fitness, what you'll find is if you are feeling a bit cold, you're starting off, you always want to start off a little bit nifty, as we call it, don't we? A little bit sharpish, a little bit more energy in there. But we don't want that to be happening because it's nice and relaxed. So we'll do nice big long pushes with the hips forward and the butt out to the rear. Let's do a few more. And as we're doing that, let's now start thinking about curling the toes up and bringing them high off the ground. So we turn this already. We're using the beam for measure of the feet. You guys on the tape, no distance between your feet, about 6 to 8 inches. But we're using this now. Is it warm? It's actually part of our routine, isn't it? Because we're getting the butt out to the rear. Now start bending further forwards from the hips and curling the toes upwards. I'm trying to get, you know, when we look over the cliff, that's how low down we're getting that chest as we bend forwards, then come up with hips to the front. Because the more we bend forward, even I did it then, I wasn't pushing my hips to the front. It's the biggest movement we can do. Front and to the rear. A few more of those there and back. Nicely focused there and back. Then just relax. And now think of imaginary string, top of the head and chest. So we're going that way and rolling the feet, not just doing our heel raises. Good. And roll in that foot. That gets us nice and relaxed again, doesn't it? 3, 2, 1, a little pause, slow down there. Bring the pointy fingers out. A little bit of difference this morning, today. Okay, sorry, so I scratched my head there, guys. 3 times either side, round we go. And get that bit of tightness wherever it is in the body and slowly bring it back again. And I'm wearing to this side. If you're ahead of me, we know it doesn't matter, bringing it back. So I wanted to get return circulation going from the legs and then get the spinal mobilization in, and then we'll get the upper body going and join everything together and get the dots all done. There and back. Do you remember when all you got for Christmas Day was a Monopoly and a dot-to-dot book? Take it around there and back again. Hands down to the side, pause, hold, lean over left or right, any side you want to. Just gently feel that in the waist. That's approximately 8 seconds. Bring it back up and lean over the way. I'm getting my lateral thoracic breathing in, thinking about that already. A few people missing this morning, just had a few texts the past 10 minutes. Two people in dentists, believe it or not. Bring it back upwards too at the same time. Hands to the hips. Let's do some circles around, keeping the feet where they are. Low spinal mobilization. I've not got a clock on this. I haven't got a time. I haven't said how many. Let's take it back round the other way. You work to your own whenever we do that. And that way you're doing how you feel it's going to work for you best. Because sometimes we want it slow, sometimes a little bit quicker. 3, 2, 1, it'll stop there, guys. Back of the hands facing me and straight to it with rolling to the front, getting the hands to shoulder height and gently start pushing them to the rear and increasing that range to the rear first. There. I'm trying to keep the whites of the eyes, so I'm not bending forward too much from the hips. Push the hands. Now put the imaginary rocks in the palms of the hands and push them to the rear. Big rotation of the shoulders. That gets the abs working, the shoulders. We're joining those dots together like we're talking about. And now we're going to start going from the rear to the W position. Here we go. There. And as soon as we do that one, the chest, you feel that chest straight away in the pecs. That's getting a nice stretch there. But it feels good because we're opening our hands up. It's not a surrender sign. We're saying, welcome to our little space. You're opening your body up to there. Good. Up we go. Now let's get some A4 paper between the scapulas. Really work it. Get those bones clicking in the back. Open the hands up, that little trick we do of separating the thumbs and the little fingers. We open those up, and that's going to get a nice big stretch of the hand as well. Up we go. And we're going to try and touch the ceiling, but we're going to work it and accelerate it. So slowly at first, here we go. Just raising those hands up, relaxed elbows. There. Good. And you can feel the heart rate coming, can't you? You can feel how that left ventricle start pumping more blood through the body. Heart rate's coming a little bit, but we're getting some nice work in. Now, have we stopped getting those heels as far off the ground as we can? Here we go. Raise those heels up. Roll forwards, and I bet you automatically, look at that, the arms start trying to touch the ceiling at the same time. So let's push those fingertips up. There. We want to get as thin as pencils, don't we? Or we'll close our eyes and we'll think we're as thin as pencils. Nice and high. Up we go. 3, 2, 1. Back to the shoulders. 2 for the price of 1. And there we go. That's it there. Push the hands to the rear as far as they'll go. Push those imaginary rocks up towards the ceiling. We get to shoulder height to the front. Think imaginary pause to the front. A gentle pause to the front. You can hardly see it, guys. The fingers just stop for a tiny split part of a second, and then we roll back again. And pass the balls of my feet onto the toes as I hold to there. 3, 2, and a 1. And gently shake everything out. Shake the feet out and the hands. And roll the back of my hands. I'm going to wiggle those fingers, wiggle the toes, get everything settled down. Feeling really good. So I think we did this last week. I can't remember. Yes, we did. Want to go through, guys. Want to get 2 for the price of 1 for this one. Place the right foot onto the beam. The left foot, we're going to start a bit awkward this session. I want you to stand with the foot on the floor to the front of the other foot, so the heel is level with the toe. If I turn sideways, I'll explain. My position is that one there, okay, with the beam between my feet. The foot on the beam or your tape, make sure it's straight, not even a slight to one angle to the side. This is now awkward, okay, because we haven't done any. Get the foot comfortable. We're going to start straight with the hands up and out. We're going to push the foam down. Do not let the heels lift upwards. Gently and back. There we go. Gently and back. So we'll take it to our own particular 15. And as that eases off, just keep pushing it each time. We want to get those muscles nice and elastic. There. Big LBT'S. So we're still going to say we're going to do a bit more abs. This is working out abdominal area already. First exercise. Swan wings. Gently down. Now the hands are controlling the speed. There. And back. Try and maintain the whites of the eyes. Nice curves as the hands come up and back down again. Curving those hands up. We look like we are flying on our holidays, guys. Looking fantastic. There we go. My fingers are just then touch the top of the beam. That's not your target. Your target is to get to how deep you want to, but don't let those heels come up. Countdown coming up. Here we go. 3. We're opening with a huge Pilates, Beamlates exercise. There's 2. Full body. And last one's coming down all the way. And then we pause and hold. Turn those hands up. Breathe in. First breath. Can you believe it? Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. And rotate round to the direction where the foot is on the beam. Pause, hold. Hold that there, let that stretch open up. Feel how it's different because one foot's higher than the other. You guys on the beam are going to feel that more, obviously. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale to the heart. Squish it out. And then back round to me. And we're going to arc that nicely down and give that a nice little shake out. You guys on the tape, a little trick there is on the standing one, you can drop a cushion onto the floor and place your foot on top of that. It's going to raise it up, or wherever your cushion is really, isn't it? Maximum about 2-3 inches. And that's a little trick you can do to get the same sort of effect, all right? Okay, let's swap it over. We want to keep it relaxed. If it was beam fit now, we say, right, stay on the same side. Let's see the terror in their eyes. Okay, foot on the beam nice and straight. Other foot on the floor, heel level with the toe. This time, now just think about coming up to a nice posture before we start anything, okay? And notice on you guys on the beam how it feels awkward with that foot on the beam because we normally want to bring that forward. It's a natural effect. But on uneven ground, we want uneven ground to be at the front for the body weight. Take the hands up and out. Here we go. Imaginary foam pillars down. You can see my imaginary foam pillars. One is red and one is blue. And I've got some imaginary Christmas trees coming up in a second. We're gently pushing them down, guys, and back there. Good. So we're not going to go to beam fit speed, just down to there and back. Nice focus. All of that arms. If I've dipped down and you know what, you're looking like a very expensive video. Fantastic. Let's put some swan wings in then. Let's look fantastic, feel fantastic. I'm not reaching down for the beam. I'm letting it all happen naturally. I'm taking the hands up just over 45 degrees, arcing the fingers up, and I'm sort of curving the hands backwards till I feel a bit of a stretch in the forearm, in the wrist area. Down we go and back there. My fingers this time, I've just touched the beam. That's how much I just gently let the body open up. Now, I could have pushed it down and touched it the first time, but what's the point? My heels are not raising up. I can feel the body weight coming to the front of the toes on the foot on the beam, but the heel is not raising up at all. 3 left. There's 1, and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and up, and hold. Hands up, breathe in. Exhale down. There's 2 of you going to watch this on press and play later. The knee people, as I call you, rotate round. Do this one at your own time, guys. Hold it. There. Good. Turn hands up, breathe in again. Exhale down. Squish. Back round to me. Let's arc that down and give it a nice shake out. Now that rotation with your knee, as we explained the other day, the knee, when it's locked out, the knee is super, super solid. When it's bent, it's unstable. We had it unstable on the beam, we rotate round, and that gives the joint a nice controlled little stretch and gets all the crisscrossing over that joint. Nicely worked out, guys. Before we move on, let's get onto the beam. Let's do some 3-step beam walking, shall we? So onto the beam. Let's relieve that calf a little bit. Drop your heel over the back of the beam. Gently push it down and come up on both toes. Even if you're on a tape, come up on both toes. Now drop the heel back down again. 1 more of those, not lots of them. Raise it back up again. And lower down. And I'm going to bring the heel forward. I've got my right foot to the front, left foot to the rear. 3 normal steps, Beamlates. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and back for 3, and 2, and a 1. Keep that going. Have you noticed the difference? We've just done a big full body routine to open up with, and then we do the stepping. And look at the difference. I don't know about you, but my feet are so much on the middle of the beam. The beam feels like it's about 5 foot wide. Front, back for a pause. 2, 3, and hold. Switch back straight over, guys. Swap the feet over. No hangovers on the beam, on the tape. Keep it down the center of the tape. Move that back a bit more. Adjusting my foot. We're ready. 2, 1, go. Heel toe. Heel toe. Heel toe. Good. And back, toe, heel. Roll it all the way back there. Really focusing on every single step, front to rear. That equal body weight distribution that I nag you about. Okay. And rolling it backwards there. That keeps that balance in. Now, can you feel what's happening? Around the core, around here, your abs are working hard there. It's not necessarily up into the chest. When we're now nice and slow like this, and you're rolling your feet, it's working mainly from just below your rib cage and your pelvic floor area. 1 more to the front for 1, and 2, and 3, and then back. Nice gentle robot arms there, guys, there. And good, because that little movement there is doing the foot movement and speed, as we know. Take the hands up and out, turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish those hands out, and let's arc it nicely down, give them a shake out, and let's get back to our routine. Breaking it down, we haven't never done it like this before because Beamlates and only keep a nice mental focus going as well, guys. Okay, we've got the right foot back on the beam. The foot now wants to be a bit more comfortable. The toe level with the back of the heel. That's a more natural position, okay? So not the heel to the front, but to the right. This side, we're going to take the hands up and out, but we're going to turn them up. We're going to have a relaxed tall tower. Now, just there, you're putting a lot more stretch on the body. Let's feel that one. Just the same with the heels. Gently, it's down and back. And what it can be is the body might say, oh, it can be a bit, this is unusual. The back muscles got to work a bit harder. To relieve that, I want to bend more forward from the hips. We don't want that one. Just imagine sticking the butt out further to the rear. The little saying on the toilet off, Don't sit on the toilet like this, guys. You'll wobble and fall off it. But just imagine it as the bum comes down. As long as the hands are above the head, we're happy. There. You will tilt forward slightly. That can't be helped. Now take the hands crucifix T-shaped position. There's my Christmas trees. Look, see, pushing them down and back. There, down and back. And it's swan wings now. There. 3 arm positions, guys. Doing this one. Fantastic. Well done. There's another first. Down we go. My middle finger's just kissing the top of that beam nice and gently. I want to look fantastic and feel it. There. You're looking it. I hope you're feeling it as well. Down we go. Look how powerful that is. Big stretching, elasticity, and calorie burning. There's the last one. There's the pause and hold. Now the rotation. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale to the heart. Squish. Back round to me. And arc it nicely down. Give it a shake out. Let's swap those feet over straight away to the side. Give them a shake out as you move over the beam. Placing the foot onto the warm patch. Setting the foot up nice and straight. So you guys on the beam is easier because you get the feet parallel. The beam is used there on the tip. Just make sure the feet are nice and straight. Your back foot is stuck out to one side. No Cockney barra boy feet. Hands up and out. Turn them up. Here we go. There. Okay, slightly different this side. Ready? Dip and back. Dip. About your third one, you're going to feel the muscle memory in, and it's not thinking about doing it on the other side. From here, hands to that position there, pushing down the imaginary Christmas trees. Good, nice arcs, graceful, well done. We're going to stand easy position from here, down we go to there. And each hand movement, look how the body's working differently. From there, we're coming back up and out. Good, then squishing them to the front, locking that thumb, pushing one Christmas tree down to the front. There. Notice with the hand movements, you forget about how much your legs should be hurting by now. Looking good. Squish them out to the side here. And swan wings 3 times. There's 1. And 2. Well done. And 3. And hold. And turn them up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Squishing them out. And we're going to arc that nicely down, guys. Give it a shake out. Step away from the beam. Relax it all down. And give it a nice shake out. Good. It's a clap from me. Well done. Good. And back. This is a bit of a combo, isn't it, really? Here we go. Right foot back to the beam. As I almost step off in the fireplace. Drop the heel or bring it forward. No stretches this time. I know you like this one. 3 steps. It's high knees, but we're going to have the hands up and out to here because we're raising that bar up. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Pause. And back. 1, 2, 3, and pause. Okay, when we step this time, I'm going to count 3 seconds from the foot leaving the beam to placing it back down. If you can do that, try. If not, put your foot back down again. That's the focus. So here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're getting me excited, looking good. Dip that down and back. 1 more, down and back. Good. Stand easy position. Watch the balance now. Counting 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and a 3. Hands up and out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Looking good. Arc those hands nicely down, shake them out, and a switch back, swap the feet over. Good. Big exercises. You know what? I didn't even have that movement planned. It just sort of flashed into my brain cells. So I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that one. Taking the hands up and out, turn them up, relax, tall tower. 3 steps normal, knee highs. No counting yet. Here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3. Return. 1, 2, 3. And done. Good stuff. Relax the hands, bring them down, guys. Give it a shake out. Rotate those shoulders round. Same again, this side, 3 seconds. Hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in, focus. We're raising the bar and go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and hold and return. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Dip and back. And 2 and back. That's 1. 3 and back. And then arc it down. Give it a shake out, step away from the beam. Rotate those shoulders, good. So working those LBs and T's, guys. Working through the abs. Knees to about this area, really. But we know it's a full body. Here we go. To finish off this combo, right foot is back onto the beam. The left foot now is level with it. So that basically, if you're on your tape, it's a hand width distance as I look down, I suppose. Why didn't I say that 18 months? Why didn't I say that 10 years ago? It's easier measurement, isn't it? Here we go, robot arms. Dip, back, dip, back. Okay, we're going to get a bit of a circuit going this one, just keeping that speed there, looking good. Stand easy positions behind the back. Dip, back, dip, back. Let's see if you can work the next one out. Jersey boy dip, there, back, dip, there. Well done, because normally when I've ever done this one in the past, you want to speed it up straight away, but it's controlling those arms as they come around. Look at that, fantastic, looking good. Crucifix T-shape up and push the Christmas trees down into the floor. Down we go there, good. Taking the hands to the front for the single Christmas tree, it's there, and down and back, fantastic, looking good. Taking them back out to the sides, crucifix or T-shape to here, and turning them up. Relaxed tall tower for 1 and 2 and 3, and it's here, and it's swan wings when we finish this side for 1 and 2. Last one is 3 and hold. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale to the heart, squish those hands out and arc them nicely down. Guys, step away, shake that out. Well done. This is Beamlates. It's slow, it's powerful. I know you can feel it, but you're making it look really, really good all the way. I was just checking, when you disappeared, must have had a problem. Okay, go, shake it out, guys. Now, away from the beam, let's get focused. It's roughly the same what we just done, and this combo goes to bed. And we've been doing this combo now, believe it or not, just under 20 minutes. Left foot onto the beam, nice and straight. Here we go. You can feel what's been working. So it's robot arms first, dipping it down. We haven't got to think about those heels not lifting because it's all natural now. You know those heels aren't going to lift because you've got body weight equal distribution there. You've got elasticity in your muscles and you've got power. Between your ears, you've got the focus and concentration and the mental well-being and strength to do this. Stand easy position behind the back to there and back there. For some reason, I've got a picture of Oasis singing a song as we're doing this. I don't know where that come from, but none of us look like the Gallaghers, I guarantee, okay? Okay, I'm going to take the hands up and out. Crucifix T-shape. Push the Christmas trees in there. Good. As we're focusing on the arm movement, the legs are going to keep working. Big calories being burnt, guys. There. Fantastic. Let's do swan wings early. Here we go. And 3 times is 1 and 2. Good. And a 3. Then we hold and Christmas tree to the front and just push that down there. Looking good. Fantastic. Nice straight knees. Hands back to little robots. Here we go. To there. And then into a Jersey boys. There. And that's control. Now the body does want to rotate round. Can you feel that up in the spine, the shoulders? Round we go and back. We're almost done, guys. Almost put to bed. Here we go. Keep the focus going. Hands back up and out. 3 left. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Hold. Rotate. Hands up, breathe. Exhale down. Squish. Back round to me. We're going to arc it down, guys. Step away and shake everything out. And that is feeling really good. Loads of calories done, guys. Worked it all the way through. Feeling fantastic. It leaves us now to just get onto the beam. Let's put a routine together, one of our oldie favorite ones. And to me, this encompasses everything about working out on the beam, every single thing, right foot to the front. We're going to build it up all the way. We're going to do both sides, not exactly the same, almost there. 3 steps, off we go. 1, 2, 3, back 3, and 2, and pause. Hands up and out, rotate, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down, squish the hands out, back round to me. Half swan to the front. 1, 2, 3. Graceful posture power. Looking good, well done. Whites of the eyes, back of the beam for 3. My camera's just off, isn't it? 2, 1. Rotate round, 1 more of those, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down, squish to me. Half swan. 1, 2, 3. Good footwork. I can see it, guys. Take it down and back. Brilliant. Think posture, capital P. Back. 1, 2, 3. Rotate. Hands up, breathe. Exhale. Squish to me. You know what's next. Turn the hands up. Relax, tall tower. Not reaching for the ceiling. Full swan. 3-step model walk. 1, 2, 3, all the way. Nice pointy fingers, big circles, and back to there. Back of the beam for 3, and 2, and 1. Palms, round we go. Hands up, breathe. Exhale, squish to me. Last one this side, turn those hands up, relax, tall tower, show off time. Best one so far. 2, 3, all the way down, all the way back. Good, focus, back of the beam for a stop. 1, and 2, and 3, and it's palms. Nice controlled rotation, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down, squish, it's to me. Arc them down, guys. Clap from me, well done. Swap those feet over as I press the button. Let me adjust that camera. It's annoying me when I get to the front. Got rid of that. Brilliant. Guys, we're getting another one of those sessions where I'm thinking way ahead. We could do another 3/4 of an hour on this. The class could be never ending. It's that enjoying it so much. That's what it comes down to. And thank you for that. Here we go. 3 steps front and rear. 1, 2, 3. There, focus. Good footwork. There. And back. Pause, hold there. Hands up and out. Turn them up. Let's breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish them out. Half swan. 1, 2, 3. And down we go there. And back up again. Good focus. Looking fantastic. 1, and 2, and 3. Rotation. Round we go. Turn the hands up. Breathe. Exhale down. Look how much we're going. We've got to focus. Going slow on the beam because the core's working harder. It's been held in positions longer. Off we go for 1, and 2, and 3. And beam flip, we can get away with a lot of mistakes because we're moving quite fast. And back to there. And back to the beam. Looking good for 1. I'm starting to sweat, guys. You must be glowing. And there. Pause, hold. This time, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down. Squish them out. Turn them up. Relax, tall tower. Nice gracefulness with the arms. Looking fantastic. That was good. Off we go. 3-step model walk. Full swan. 1, 2, 3. Down it comes. There. Touch. And back. Guys, I've done live classes in gyms. Lots and lots of them on beams. There and back. And they haven't been as coordinated as you guys are. We're all together. Looking brilliant. Round we go for 2. Turn the hands up. Breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. Back round to me. Turn them up. Relax, tall tower. Off we go for 1, 2, 3. And arc it down there. And bringing it back. I'm going to send you all the link of this class. And if you have time at some point, have a look and just watch parts of it, and particularly this bit where we've gone through and it was working. It looks impressive. Rotate round. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. Back round to me. arc them down, rotate those shoulders while you're doing that. It's a well-deserved clap from me to you. That is top line, raising the bar. Now we can have a sit down. I'm spoiling you. Oh, Tracy's having a gin and tonic. I suppose it's Christmas. Here we go. Down we go. Okay, sitting onto the beam. There. If you haven't seen the news today, guys, watch it once on the main news. Don't watch it again, all right? It's not a sad story, I'm afraid, but just a one time. Okay, heels together, legs straight. If you're on a beam, my calves are halfway down the beam. You know what I'm going to say next? Posture, S shape of the spine, looking good. Take the hands up and out. Now bring them behind us and just let the body come back naturally. I'm on a flat, you be flat your hands or fingertips, doesn't matter. Hold the legs out. Left leg only, raise up that position and back down. There. Raise up and down. One more, raise up and down. Other leg, here we go. Raise up, down, up, down. Last one, up and down. Back to the other leg, we're going to come up and circle and back. Up, then so up, half a circle, isn't it really? Straight line up, then around, and there. Other leg, up we go, up and round and back. And this does so much shaping, believe it or not, for your abs and your glutes. Round we go and back. One more of those. Nice time, think nice circles around and back and hold. Can you guess what's coming next? Here we go. Both legs up and back down. There. And raise up and back down. Two left, raise up and down. And again, we raise up and down and hold. Bring the feet nice and flat, bring yourself forward, and it's a group hold. Wrap the arms around the knees and pull in. There. Now, it doesn't matter how fast or slow your legs go in any of those. It doesn't matter if I've done 5 and you've done 1. It doesn't matter if I've done 5 and you're getting the muscles working. They're all working, guys, and that's what it's all about. Our own levels, that's why we've just done those past so far in this session. The bar's been up there. Relax that down, guys. Take the hands back to the rear again. Put the legs back where they were. You know what's coming next, right? 1, raise both legs up, circle out, and back, and hold. And actually push forward a little bit. Let the abs relax a bit. Ready, engage, raise up, circle out, and back, and hold. One more of those. I nearly said they. Where the corners is coming from, I do not know. Raise up, and out, and back, and we hold. Okay, the reverse this time. So we're going to go up, down, out, and round, and back down. Brilliant. One more of those. Up, down, out, and round, and back down. Feet flat on the floor, arms around, pull in. Oh, and doesn't that de-stress everything? We like that. We all start with the hip flex area and work upwards. So let's get the rest going, okay? Here we go. I'll turn this sideways. Let's have a lie down, guys. If I have my feet on the beam at the bottom and I lie back, I know my head is going to be in the correct place. The scapulars are on the beam either side. The spinal columns are aligned. You guys on the tape, make sure your flat back is nice and flat. You can put a little cushion under the tailbone if you need to. Knees together, feet together, hands onto the thighs. Follow me along. Ready? Slide the hands up as long as the head and shoulders come off the ground. We're happy. Go. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3 and back. 4 and back. Last one. 5 and back down. We're going to raise the left leg up and the right leg. Place the hands above the knees onto the shins. Keep the insteps together. Lower abdominal area. Ready? Go. Raise up and back. Middle finger sliding up the shins. Raise up and back. Soles of feet pointing towards the ceiling and back. Countdown coming up. 50 to go. and back. 49 and back. Last one. Ready? Raise up and back. Left and right foot back to your beam. Pause, hold, palms of the hands on the floor. Hip bridge, raise the hips up. Push, 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 push. Relax back down. In your own time, sitting position, guys. Here we go. Up we come. I'm going to unmute you. Or let you down. There, good. Okay. Sitting on the beam. Facing you. Yes, move over. What's that on there? Good. Forward. Good. Nice and straight. S shape. Hands up and out. Turn them up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Insteps together. Pull the toes towards the shins. Reach forward. Lock the thumb. Inhale. Exhale and slowly lean forwards. Now your insteps together. This is going to be extremely tight back of the knees. I know it is. You don't even have to, I'm not even touching my toes here, guys. It's not going to happen.
Nowhere near.
What I could do. 2, 1. Relax back from there. Take the hands up and out. Turn them up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Out. Palms facing me. You know what? That's giving me a nice glowy feeling. Thank you. Brilliant. Have a safe day. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yes. Enjoyed it. 2 thumbs, guys. Good stuff. Nice one.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you.
And we've got
Bye,
Christmas
everybody.
t-shirts and no jumpers now. Fantastic. Catch you later, guys.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Nice one.